I'm in the room here with the creative team from agriculture.com, and as long as John leans forward a little bit there, I think I might fit everybody in. So we're just, this is public launch day for agriculture.com. Guys, you've put together a whole new website, and why don't you just give us a little bit of insight into, like, how long has this been going on? Did you just sit down one day and create a few new graphics and web pages, and boom, there it was done, or what?
We started probably nearly a year ago with the effort, and it's been a complete overhaul of the site from the top to bottom to top, in terms of the infrastructure, in terms of servers, hardware, redesign, features and functions. We have a new staff member here, so it's been a thoroughgoing set of changes. I don't know, Jeff?
Well, since you mentioned new staff member, this might be a good spot to say, this is John Walter here, editor for agriculture.com, and introduce the team you got. Just we'll go around starting on your right there.
My friend here, Mike McGinnis, is from our Chicago bureau. Came to Des Moines today to be part of the team. This is Jeff Caldwell, a man who needs no introduction in our industry. Who's our kind of multifaceted editor, as are all of us.
We saw him by video at the Ag Media Summit, by the way. It was the virtual Jeff Caldwell.
Yeah. And then we have Jason. And I just could about kill myself for saying that. Jason,
yeah, this won't be edited. We're live. This is going out live.
Our video producer for the website, but he is the director of the Successful Farming Machinery Show and sort of all things multimedia, an industry leader, certainly. And then our newest member on the staff is Justin Davey, who will be heading up our mobile effort, and we're real excited about having him on the team here anew, and look forward to great things from all these guys. This is really a great cast of characters that are going to be running the show here.
So what do you guys do when you get together to have a meeting and come up with these creative ideas for stories, for video, especially I kind of always am fascinated by the gadget side of our business and the multimedia aspect of it.
Like scream, cry, and sit in the corner and sob. That's all mine.
I think the first thing we do is try to figure out what our audience needs and wants, and I think the gadgetry, the technology follows from that. So just like the rest of our business unit does, we start with the research and user experience, and then try to build tools and features and functions that appeal to people. And we're just talking about how Mike's work in Chicago has changed because of the media that we work in now is very interactive and very time sensitive. So just writing long stories about the markets isn't enough. Mike does a lot. You might describe a little bit how you work on the floor now, which is very changing.
It seems like we're becoming editor collectors or gatherers of information and disseminating that versus the old journalistic way of getting sources, calling your sources, and taking time to write an in-depth story. Now it's, as John mentioned, integrating all of the information from what users want to talk about and what they seem to be interested in, and allowing them to have a stage instead of just us pushing some story to them.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we got to talk about community and sharing, because as I understand it, we're going to get a little bit more into the details of how it all works, but that's a major component of what you've done in this redesign, is to provide for those new ways that people like to communicate and interact online, right?
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, it's kind of, we're fortunate, first of all, that we have a good, strong community. I mean, that's kind of the basis for everything that we have based the whole redesign on, and they tell us what they want, and it's our job to provide that. And there are also things on the other side, though, that we know, for example, that a lot of farmers have a side business of some kind on their place, and so we've created like the Ag Directory, for example, and that's a way for farmers, you know, a corn and soybean farmer who may want to come to our site and interact with Mike, talk to him about the markets, but then also have a place where they can say they do custom ironwork, something like that in their shop. Gives them a place to kind of promote their business, and so it's kind of another value tool for them. It makes their time that they spend on our site more worthwhile than just, like Mike said, you know, we don't have information that we're just shoving at them. We're giving them a place, letting them decide what they want to do while they're on our site. And with things like the Ag Directory, we're hoping that it represents a real high value tool for them to make the most out of their time on our site.
I just have to comment on the fact that we've got a Mac facing a PC over here, and and of course there is the iPad that John's going to pull out here, and then I don't know what is that. One of those old-fashioned. That's a BlackBerry. They still make those, don't they?
I have a beeper too.
No. Oh no. So in other words, you guys are packing today.
This is John Morris.
Well, that's probably enough for this segment of our coverage here. We're calling it the public launch of agriculture.com, the online home of successful farming. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Look forward to learning more here in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right.